What's up? What's up? What's up? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Hope everyone's alright. Hey, sorry guys. Good night, guys. Good night, guys. What's poppin'? What's poppin', guys? What's the vibes? What's going on? Yes, Asa Thomas here, my star section. I don't know why they're popping up there, you know. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. Then this Facebook in a little glitch. Because I'm seeing it on my screen there, but I don't know why I can't pop it up. Let me show you guys. Because I almost have my gold. I'll show you my dashboard. As you can see, here's my dashboard. See? The stars gold. I'm sharing it. I could share it. When I share it, you could see the prompt coming up on the screen. When I share it, see? Prompt come up. Your goals prompt was sent. So once I send that, it's supposed to pop up on my Facebook screen. But I don't know if, as I downgraded my Facebook recently, so I guess it's taking time to how you call it, recalibrate itself. I downgraded because there's. I'm not too sure if you guys are aware of Facebook pages and stuff like that. But there's two types of pages. There's a new I call it. I'll tell it to you. I'll get the name properly. New experience pages. You have the new experience page and you have the classic page. So I had a new experience page, but I didn't like it because the new experience pages doesn't give you as much features as you will get on the classic pages. So I downgraded my Facebook back to a classic page like a couple days ago. So sometimes it normally happen when you do that. It would get rid of some videos. It would take a little time to transfer everything. So I'm not bothered about it for now. But I know that it's gonna come sooner or later. It's gonna be back. I'm the technician, so I could be able to, you know, I could be able to work with that. Yeah. Just on the computer, guys. Passing and seeing what's going on. What's popping on Facebook. uh, just tell us your system to modify. Well, what's wrong if you? Wait, there's nothing wrong if you. We could work together. You know how much money I spend, time I spend on thing, and then if you have a page, I can monetize it for you. You know. And for those of you guys, if you, I mean, it's nothing wrong if you. People believe I can manage everything. No money. It's not about money all the time. You know? So if you have the page and then you have cash to, you don't have cash to get it money. Despite I'm asking for a little fee. It doesn't mean I'm not going to monetize the page for you. I'm still going to monetize it for you because at the end of the day, when you get page get monetized, you're going to be making money. So when you get start making money, you can always turn your head. You can always turn back, look back. You know, you're looking back now. You come back and say, hey, you know, look like that. So if anyone of you guys have a page and want to get it monetized, and you're sitting down there wondering why I don't have a little dollar, let me give this man. There's nothing about it, no sweat. We can still bounce it out. Sunny D, what's popping? Guys, you know, it's internet full of nonsense sometimes. But I realize a lot of stuff. As you, I see somebody mark about Trinity there. I see, that's crazy, you know. Everybody want to be in. It's an in thing for people to be. And then, let's see what we got next storage. Okay, guys. Let's see what's face offer. Sunny D, a naughty girl. Big up to you, Sunny D. Ah, there we go. I have it. The video trip my mind. Well, well, as you can see, they got a message for you out there. So she's putting a message out for you guys to know what time it is. So it's big and bold for you guys to see. It's big and bold. So don't get it twisted, guys. Don't get it twisted. And after every action it comes with every action comes with a reaction. You have to understand whatever it is, the pressure it's here to be blamed. You gotta blame no one but yourself because for that split of a moment there you could have reflect back on life and you know that we were in 2022 and situations like that will always have an outburst on the social media platform. So I could understand right now that it's fucked up because people want to talk. That's the solutions on who like to catch the kicks, and especially there's a lot of women. That's their aim and goal in life is to be on Facebook and get a moment to belittle someone. Although some people will just get a little laughter and call it judge, but the others you find that that is the moment they're waiting for to see you in a situation like that, the downfall. Coming to speak about that, guys, are you all also aware the amount of energy or the types of energy that you guys can be transferring during your times of your cheating and going and have sex outside and you're having multiple partners? You're bringing back and forth all kind of demons, sex demons in your relationship, at your home, Sometimes you start to behave weird with your partner, your spouse, and you're wondering why. Your spouse wondering why all of a sudden you behaving like that. You didn't know, I didn't know you like that. I didn't know you like that because all of a sudden ukakoke a lot numb. Una sex demon a kukud mama right now la. Una sex demon. Because why cook me see me kakoke a lot from la sa lot no the whole train. So a lot of people have to be careful when you're going out there and fuck Tom, Dick, Harry because sometimes Harry have sex or some old demons and you're bringing back your sex demons back to your calm spouse home, your calm spouse, calm home, and you're bringing back those. Check it. And then you go and have sex with the wrong motherfucker and out there, and then you see yourself getting yourself into a lot of shit. Like maybe you're getting yourself a lot of shit. Get yourself in debt. Some people get themselves killed. Some people, I'm telling you that. Well, that's what you are. I'm just making sure that you all get the word out straight. Still, you're going, you have your relationship there. With your spouse there for 5 years already. You're all being there, okay, nice, and everything working fine. You see it. And as just split of a moment that man, your spouse, he gone did the wrong bitch out there. Some old thing that's a walking cemetery that have endless old demons in it as because that fucking all kind of fellas. And then your spouse is trying to be careful, he gonna do a little vibe. Then from that moment on, you all have problems at your home. Your TV starting to have problems, your car starting to have problems, things coming on you. Okay, you wondering if it's do they do you that, but some of you are not sitting down to realize that the pum pum power, like I was explaining about last night, it has all them effects to it. That's the power of the pum pum too as well. It has its side effects. The side effects to the pum pum, it can carry out all those demons back and forth. Be careful of the people that you want to just bring into your life. You're just gonna have sex with anybody, and then you all don't know. You all have no idea what the like what actually is actually taking place at that moment when you're having sex intercourse. Lucian said 2 hot guineas and 5 grams of hash. Already people get themselves into all kind of hallucinatic drugs. You call those things hallucinatic drugs, This is actually called hallucinatic drugs because those kind of drugs have some sort of control, to a particular part in our brains where it can have us, it's liable to have us hallucinating if we're not strong enough into the brains. So also when you're going out there and you're just so that's Trinity, well, she admitted that she was not under the influence of alcohol at that night. She didn't have no drugs. She was normal. Well, I imagine that if you're normal, then I could imagine when you're drunk. When you're normal like that, then I could possibly wonder what is drunk. You understand? So, like I said to you guys, There are some women out there, sometimes, you got to be careful with them. You have to be so careful with them out there. Some women you have to be careful because you don't know what type of energies that those women are carrying around them. You see what I'm saying to you? And then sometimes we have that thing in us, like we call it our instincts. We have that thing we call our instincts. We have that thing also attached to our instincts. This is called our awareness. And we know those attributes actually gives us signs and symbols. It gives us, it alerts us, but lack of focus. We don't pay attention to the signs and symbols when we get ourselves, with those kind of individuals. Sometimes nature try to give us symbols, put us on, throw away the vibe. Because sometimes you have to go and pick up that girl tonight there. And then as soon as you have to go and pick up that girl, your tire flat. To nature and do all kind of thing to patch the tire. You see it? As soon as you patch the tire now, the car giving trouble to start. To see you doing endless magic just to go and pick up a 30. But you're not realizing. You're not realizing that really trying and give you signs and symbols to make you know that your intentions, it is not of a just cause. It is not good. You see it? You understand me? Your intentions, nature is already sending signs and symbols your way to give you, alert you. A lot of guys, that has happened to them, even when times of trouble, times of death, knowledge is power. And a lot of those things, if we were paying attention to them, if we can avoid a lot of situations, a lot of problems just by paying attention to nature. You see what I'm saying to you? We have instincts, we have awareness, judgmental powers inside. You see what I'm saying to you? We have all those stuff. We also have something which we call premonitions. Our premonitions are is the first thing. Sometimes, most of the times, our premonitions is what I will alert us at first. At the first instant of a human being being alerted by nature, his premonitions, you get that flash of a dream in your mind that something is about to take place. An event is about to take place in your life that it's on its way. You get in that vision, but your lack of focus will not be able to have you deciphering those information and put it into context, put it into meaning. You see it? So focus, even if when you drink too much and stuff like that, if you focus, nature always, there's one thing, we are blessed people, we are human beings that we're blessed. God, if he's powerful, if he's that powerful, he's our father, so is us. So are we. See? Hey, it's all right. Big up to you. No such section plan. What's going on, Mr. You need to come through. Yes, Angela. Sorry about that tonight. Like I was explained earlier, my star section will be back soon. I downgraded my Facebook to classic page, and then it's been transferring all the information and doing this on us for rather than a slow momentum. So we'll be back in a few. By tomorrow, by tomorrow, then I'll get back my stars section. I already see the subscription badge is back already because I didn't have it. It's back. So let me get my stars section back. I'm the technician. You have to pay attention, even when you're like your spouse is at home. You're women. That's why, like I'm telling you, a lot of guys out there. Women are very smart, and when you even when you feel that you fool your spouse, you feel that you trick her, you believe that you trick her by like you're going out with the guys or you give her some story. You think that you didn't win because the women awareness are very high. Women are capable of having um, how do you call it, a direct focus more, or like it's a little higher senses when it comes to the female. Because reason for that, a female has a wider brain. A female's brain is much bigger than a man's brain. You understand? I'm telling you, a female can be able to multitask, while a man cannot do that. Example: a female will be able to cook clothes, I mean, cook food. Sorry, wash, sweep, clean, take care of a baby, do all those things in one time, and then without a bother. A man can't do all that. If a man have to cook food and then go in a washing machine at the same time, he's getting frustrated at one time. because his brain is small. He's not able to multitask. The reason for that, women are capable of being the best drivers because you have to be able to have a broad sense of multitasking. You know, you have that you could be able to visualize and see everything at the same time, whilst using your hands, your foot, and multitasking. You understand what I mean? So when you all guys you all go out there, sometimes most of the times you all idiots, you all sit down by the bar there, you're about to you're about to you meet this girl, you meet this chick by the bar, and your intentions is to bring her home to go and have sex, your intentions. And sometimes you get a little sign, your bottle tested and break, puff. Something happened to you, your car tire got flat and you wires by the pub. Something like that. All those the signs and symbols, you know. That is what we call signs and symbols. Good night to you, Antonia. That's signs and symbols. Signs and symbols it is. You see it? It is signs and symbols. And got naked for just one time. Easy. But that's crazy. This is people that talk about selling their soul for the devil and kind of stuff like that. I believe it's in a situation like that, it's worse. It's worse than you selling you're gonna sell your soul. About $1,000 to get yourself naked in front of the eyes of the public. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, it's a very sad situation. I'm hoping that she goes for it, guys. Yes, guys. I'm hoping that she goes for it. So, like I said, guys, be careful of who you're gonna tip around. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be very detrimental. It could be very detrimental to your goals. Guys, gotta take a short break. I'm gonna step up. Maybe I'll be back in a while, guys. Stay blessed, guys. Knowledge is power. Stay focused, guys. We'll be back.